What it do, everybody out there, Chief King YouTube? It is your boy, Big Chief Shawn. As always, it's my hetero life, man. That boy Stubbs. Yup. Got it like that? I know what you do. Like, you drop those subs and those likes. Well, like those, then I'll drop something better next time. How about that? Complaining, no one. Good next. Super Bowl, baby. Super Bowl. Oh, why doesn't this feeling feel as dope as it does last year? You should be feeling great.
Instead of 50 years of waiting and angst and agony and sadness and anger and all in between.
Hate and rage.
It's 1 year of sitting at home dealing with COVID bull jive. And so yeah, I mean, we already had it. We got the taste of it. So now it's just, yeah, we're here. We expect it now. Before it was, oh, hopefully we make it to the playoffs and get lucky, and then we got Mahomes like, oh, we got this, we're gonna get to the Super Bowl, and now it's like, oh yeah, we expected to be here.
Right. So it's only way to look is really up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We're supposed to be here now.
Yeah.
It's expected. So I mean,
we are the best. So I guess doing nothing but the best would make any less sense, I guess. Well, that's good though. And now talking about the game, even though it's 10 days away, 9 days away as of right now, the video. There's one thing that always comes up with big games, especially when it comes to Tom Brady, and it's his advantages. There's some way or other throughout his 20-year career of playing, or 20-some years of playing, he's always had some kind of advantage. Either at call, or look right now, he's the only quarterback that has home field advantage, quote unquote. Like, are we going to be having to deal with these advantages in the game?
Not the home field advantage. I mean, that's negated with the way the Super Bowl is going and how our team ain't going down until Saturday. But the calls that the referees give them, yes, that's the one thing we'll have to deal with.
Because, I mean, you have to consider that an advantage through his years of playing. Those advantages have come up in several games.
Yeah.
Super Bowls even.
Every single game, basically. Yeah, especially the last time we played them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
With your fake roughing the passer where Jones slapped his forearm on his shoulder pad, which I don't see how that's a roughing the passer. And then, of course, D Ford was offside, but it had nothing to do with the play.
But I mean, even with the Packers, with the pass interference call, that gave them the first down.
It was a pass interference, but they let the exact same thing happen to, I'm pretty sure it was David or whoever they're.
Yeah, and I'll give that, but have them both be called.
Exactly, that's my point there, is if you're going to call it one way, you got to call it the other.
Both ways.
Same way with the game we played them against, they called that catch that Robinson had. They said it was a no catch when, what was his name? Hogan had the exact same freaking catch, and they called it a catch, but not Robinson. So if you're going to call it one way, you got to call it the other, which Brady always gets that, but
can we overcome them?
Oh yeah, definitely, because we got Mahomes, we got Kelsey, we got Tyreek. Defense is just playing lights out right now, so oh yeah, we definitely overcome.
Hopefully his stationary self.
Is it going to be annoying? Yes, it's going to be very annoying and irritating, but I think we got it. The guys are too level-headed and confident that we get it.
Now, to talk about those advantages, one thing that has to come up, because since we're going to be taking them on anyway, are we going to bring some new plays out of the playbook that we haven't used yet? Because as of right now, we've done a lot of trick plays throughout the season. Haven't really done any through the playoffs. But this is the Super Bowl, and if anytime Andy's going to bring out that giant enormous book of plays to win games, it will be now. Does he do it now, or do we just play regular football through the whole game?
I mean, with how good we played, just playing normal football, I want to say
no trick plays, no sleight of the hand.
You know, once we get down in that goal line or in the red zone, he's going to have something up his sleeve to help us get in there, especially against the Bucs defense, who I think they're pretty high up on red zone defense, I think. So, and they stopped the Packers, who is one of the best red zone teams there's been, and they held them to short, so it's going to be a little tough there,
but I don't feel the problem either, but taking on a team like this, even if their offense isn't high-powered or if their defense is somewhat decent, I would say that we need an X factor in this game. Some player that needs to come out and shine. Who would that be in your opinion?
I want to say the running game. Like I wanted to say Allaire the other day, but I mean, you got Allaire, you got Bell, you got Williams, especially Allaire and Williams.
Yeah.
I feel like both of them together, if we can get them to have a good game, touchdown each, or even if it's just Allaire, But I think if we have a good running game in this game, it's going to help everything else out. It's going to help rest our defense in between series, let them catch their breath. I mean, Kelsey and Hill are going to do their thing. Watkins, all of our receivers are going to get their touches and do their thing like usual. So you just got to get that line going. Everybody's making a big deal about Schwartz being out. He wasn't in the game when we played the Buccaneers last time, people. Fisher was, but Schwartz wasn't. So basically, we got the same offensive line who did their job. Yeah, towards the end, they started getting towards their guys. But for the most part, that line held their stand their ground, as they'd say.
Yeah.
So as long as they can get some push and the running backs get going, I think that's what's going to X factor is going to be.
Just the whole,
just the running game period.
Well, I will be honest with you. The X factor I think that needs to be there is Daniel Sorensen. I want him to ball out. I want him to ball out. They have some pretty decent receivers like Evans and all them, and I just feel like if Dan could just keep them under wraps, we could do that stuff that like what Chris Jones and Clark were doing last week. Finally getting sacks. Not getting sacks, finally getting that. I mean, better late than never, but why wait? So, coming to the last question. Can you wait, man? It's like 9 days, like it's a killer. Or you actually, I'll be more honest with you, being that you have to wait these 9 days. So you watch the Pro Bowl, does it even matter?
I don't really care about the Pro Bowl. It'd be more of the skills challenges that I want to watch. I mean, the Pro Bowl the last 3 years has just been a bunch of guys playing practice. It seems like they're not hitting each other, not tackling, not trying. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, still have it on, but I'm gonna be doing other stuff probably. But the skills challenge, yeah, that's fun to watch.
Yeah, especially to watch how terrible Lamar Jackson is a quarterback. That boy couldn't hit brick. You know, I'm telling you, he couldn't hit. He's terrible. He literally could not hit the broadside of a farm. Like that's dumb. Like his last skill challenge last year, if y'all seen it, go look it up. It is the funniest 3 minutes you have ever seen.
A wide receiver did better than him.
Okay. Yeah. That's sad. That's sad. Well, that's all we're gonna have right here, man. We're gonna get out of here. If you like this video, please like, please sub, because you know you want to.
Do it.
You like it.
You know you want
to. So do it now. Hats off discussion. Yeah. Peace.